The question is that you talked about our habits and weaknesses and how to overcome that. Can you talk a little bit more about it?
Right here. See, we are weak because we are ignorant, first of all. As I told you, we are holding a snake and there's darkness. And in that darkness, we don't see that this is going to bite us. But when you become enlightened, you become a very powerful, dynamic person. Absolutely. And you separate yourself from your habits. You see it very clearly. Then you don't talk that I have this habit or that habit. You don't say like that. Like a person would come and say, Mother, you know my agya is catching, this chakra is catching. That means I have too much ego. But they don't say I have ego. I mean, if you tell somebody you have ego, they'll hit you hard, isn't it? But if a person gets it, he feels it. And he says, Mother, I have too much problem with the agya chakra, so please clear it out. So, if you have any habit, say supposing there are people who used to take drugs. In the beginning I had horrible people in England, about 7 of them, all drug addicts and things. Of course, very well educated professors and things, but all drug addicts, hippies and violent people, really. When they came to me, it was not easy to handle them. But they are today the foundation of Sahaja Yoga. Wonderful people they are. Now, what happened? They said, we want to get rid of it, but we can't. We just can't help it. But you'll be amazed, overnight they give up. Overnight. Just it happens. Because you see the light and you throw the snake. It just happens. You don't have to think about it, just happens. I never tell them these 10 commandments. Don't do this, don't do that. Don't tell them. Just it works from within. Why should I tell them? Why should I give them a lecture? There's no need. They themselves become their own masters, and the mastery is that the master cures and gives you powers. You develop that dignity. It's remarkable what happens. To me it's not a surprise because I know what you are. You are so glorious. It's like you take a small little, say a television to a remote corner of India and in some village and show them and say that here is a place, this box will show you all the kinds of music and all kinds of dramas and plays. They'll say, what, this box? How is it going to work? And you put it to the mains and it starts working and they say it's fantastic. It's like that. We are fantastic. We are glorious. But we have yet to be connected, that's all. It just happens. You don't have to force yourself, you don't have to do anything, it just works. The inner force works it out.